Lake Como. Just the name conjures up images of sparkling blue waters, charming villages, and majestic mountains. And you know what? It lives up to the hype. However, if you are not careful, a trip to Lake Como can cost you a fortune. Join us as we explore how to enjoy this stunning location without breaking the bank. From charming villages to breathtaking vistas, we'll uncover the secrets to experiencing Lake Como affordably. Discover hidden gems and unique experiences that won't cost a fortune. This is your ultimate guide to Lago Di Como on a budget. Welcome. Lake Como is one of Italy's largest lakes, a playground for Europe's rich and famous. But with some planning, it can be surprisingly affordable. Discover hidden gems and budget-friendly delights, from scenic boat rides to charming villages. Get ready to experience Lake Como without breaking the bank. Like most European destinations, Lake Como has its peak seasons and shoulder seasons. To avoid the biggest crowds and highest prices, consider visiting in the shoulder seasons, spring, April to May, or fall, September to October. The weather is still pleasant, and you'll find better deals on accommodations and tours. Plus, you'll have more breathing room to savor the beauty of the lake and surrounding towns. Summer, from June to August, is the peak season with the largest crowds and highest prices. Winter, from November to March, offers tranquility, but some attractions may be closed. However, the festive season in December can be magical with holiday decorations and events. No matter when you visit, Lake Como's beauty is undeniable year-round. So, you're looking for a place to stay in Lake Como without breaking the bank? Well, fear not. You can find charming little B&Bs tucked away in the villages surrounding the lake, offering an authentic Italian experience at a fraction of the cost of those fancy resorts. And if you're on a shoestring budget, hostels are a great option, providing a social atmosphere and a chance to connect with fellow travelers. Another great option is cozy guest houses, which often come with the added benefit of local hosts who can give you insider tips on the best places to visit. Budget-friendly hotels are also available, especially if you book in advance or travel during the off-season. Remember, the further you venture from the lake, the better the prices become. Exploring the picturesque towns a bit further from the main tourist spots can lead to some fantastic deals on accommodations. So, whether you choose a B&B, hostel, guest house, or budget hotel, there are plenty of affordable options to make your stay in Lake Como memorable without emptying your wallet. One of the best ways to experience a culture is through its food. And in Italy, that means indulging in delicious, affordable cuisine. Skip the pricey tourist traps and head to the local trattorias and osterias, where you can savor hearty pasta dishes, fresh seafood, and regional specialties. Look for daily specials and fixed-price menus for the best deals. Many places offer a menu del giorno, which includes a starter, main course, and dessert at a fixed price. And don't forget to grab a slice of pizza from a local bakery for a quick and tasty lunch on the go. For dessert, treat yourself to some gelato from a street vendor. It's the perfect way to cool down and enjoy a sweet treat without breaking the bank. Another budget-friendly option is to visit local markets for fresh produce and have a picnic by the lake. It's a great way to enjoy the scenery and save money on meals. Getting around Lake Como affordably is easy with the local public transport. The ferry system is a scenic and efficient way to hop between lakeside towns. You can buy a day pass for unlimited rides, and trust me, it's a much better value than taking private water taxis. Buses are another cost-effective option for exploring the surrounding areas. Just remember to validate your ticket before boarding to avoid any fines. Trains are also available and can be a quick way to travel longer distances around the lake. Make sure to grab a public transport map to plan your routes efficiently. Downloading a local transport app can also help you navigate schedules and routes with ease. You can purchase tickets at machines located at most stops, making it convenient to get around. With these tips, you'll find that public transport is not only budget-friendly, but also a great way to experience the beauty of Lake Como. Lake Como's beauty is free for all to enjoy. One of the best things to do here is simply stroll along the lakeside promenade in charming towns like Bellagio or Varenna. Enjoy the colorful houses, the bobbing boats, and the fresh air. Pack a picnic lunch, find a bench with a view, and soak it all in. You'll be living la dolce vita without spending a dime. For a little exercise and breathtaking panoramic views, hike up to the Castello di Vezio, a medieval castle overlooking Varenna. The entry fee is minimal, and the views are worth every euro. From up here, you can see the entire lake, the surrounding hills, and even the distant Alps. And don't forget the churches. Many of the churches around Lake Como are architectural gems, filled with art and history. They're free to enter, but remember to dress respectfully and be mindful of those worshiping. Another free attraction is the beautiful botanical gardens, like those at Villa Carlotta. These gardens are perfect for a leisurely stroll, offering a peaceful escape with stunning views. Don't miss the public beaches where you can relax by the water and even take a refreshing swim. And finally, make sure to catch a sunset over Lake Como. The colors reflecting off the water are simply magical. As night falls, the lake takes on a serene, almost mystical quality, making it a perfect end to your day of free adventures. Now, you might be wondering about tours. Should you join a guided group or explore on your own? Well, Lake Como offers something for everyone. For those on a budget, I recommend self-guided exploration. With a good map and a little research, you can easily navigate the ferries and buses, discovering hidden corners at your own pace. This way, you have the freedom to create your own itinerary and spend as much time as you like at each spot. However, if you're interested in learning more about the history, art, or culture of the region, a guided tour can be worthwhile. Consider a walking tour of a historic town, a boat tour to a villa, or even a cooking class to learn about local cuisine. Guided tours often provide insights and stories that you might miss on your own. Just remember to compare prices and read reviews before booking. Look for smaller, locally owned tour companies for a more authentic and often more affordable experience. These tours can offer a personal touch and unique perspectives that larger tours might not provide. Whether you choose a guided or self-guided tour, Lake Como's beauty and charm are sure to captivate you. Enjoy the scenic views, explore local markets, and make the most of your visit to this stunning destination. Lake Como is known for its luxurious silk and high-end fashion, but you can find affordable souvenirs and local products if you know where to look. Skip the fancy boutiques and head to the weekly markets held in many towns. You'll find everything from fresh produce and local cheeses to handmade crafts and clothing. For a taste of Lake Como, look for locally made olive oil, honey, or limoncello. These make unique and delicious gifts to take home. And if you're looking for something special, consider a piece of local pottery or artwork. Remember to haggle respectfully, especially at the markets. It's part of the fun and can help you save a few euros. Don't forget to explore budget-friendly shops and hidden gems scattered around the towns. Secondhand stores and thrift shops can also offer great deals on unique items. Look out for local artisans selling handmade jewelry and other crafts. And for a quick bite, street food vendors offer delicious and affordable eats. With a bit of savvy shopping, you can enjoy Lake Como without breaking the bank. When you're traveling on a budget, respecting local customs can also save you some euros. Italians tend to dress a bit more formally than Americans, especially when dining out. Leave the shorts and flip-flops at the hotel. And remember, churches are places of worship, so dress modestly and keep your voice down. A little courtesy goes a long way, and it might even get you a free limoncello after dinner. When greeting locals, a handshake or a cheek kiss is common. Learning a few basic Italian phrases can go a long way in showing respect and making connections. At local markets, it's polite to greet vendors with a friendly buongiorno or buonasera. Tipping isn't mandatory, but leaving a small amount is appreciated for good service. Respecting cultural etiquette enhances your travel experience and helps you blend in with the locals. While Lake Como itself is a feast for the senses, there are some fantastic budget-friendly day trips to be had in the region. Take the train to the charming town of Bergamo, with its medieval upper city and stunning views, or hop on a ferry to Varenna, a picturesque village across the lake. For a taste of Switzerland, Lugano is just a bus ride away. Remember, a little exploring can add variety to your trip without breaking the bank. Another great option is Bellagio, known as the Pearl of Lake Como. You can easily reach it by ferry and enjoy its charming streets and beautiful views. Don't forget to explore the city of Como itself, with plenty of budget-friendly activities. Visit local markets and try some delicious street food to keep costs low. Scenic train rides around the lake are also a great way to see more without spending much. With a bit of planning, you can enjoy all these wonderful experiences on a budget. Lake Como offers plenty of budget-friendly fun for families too. Pack a picnic and enjoy a day at one of the many public beaches. Rent a paddle boat or kayak and explore the shoreline. Kids will love a ride on the funicular up to Brunate, where you can enjoy panoramic views of the lake. And don't forget to indulge in some delicious gelato, a treat that's sure to please everyone. For more family fun, consider biking along the scenic paths around the lake, or letting the kids play in one of the many parks. Visiting a local market can also be a delightful experience, where you can find fresh produce and unique souvenirs. Lake Como is a beautiful and popular destination, and with that comes tourist traps. Don't get lured in by overpriced restaurants with generic menus. Instead, why not venture a block or two away from the main squares and find the places where locals eat? You'll get a more authentic experience and save some euros. And remember, those trinkets being hawked on the street? You'll find higher quality and better prices in the shops tucked away on side streets. Also, don't miss out on the scenic views and peaceful spots that are off the beaten path. Hidden trails and lakeside areas offer tranquility away from the crowds. Lastly, check out local events and cultural festivals. These gatherings provide a genuine taste of the local culture and are often free or low cost. Technology can be a budget traveler's best friend. Download a translation app to avoid misunderstandings and save money on tours. It can also help you communicate with locals, making your experience more authentic and enjoyable. Use a map app to navigate public transportation like a pro, and find free Wi-Fi spots to stay connected without racking up roaming charges. Many map apps also offer offline maps, which can be a lifesaver when you don't have internet access. And before you leave, check out online forums and blogs for up-to-date tips and advice from fellow travelers. These platforms often have hidden gems and budget-friendly recommendations that you won't find in traditional guidebooks. Lastly, consider using budget travel apps to find the best deals on accommodations, flights, and activities. These apps can help you stretch your budget further and make the most of your trip. Now, for those of you looking to experience the true heart of Lake Como, be sure to check out the local events and festivals happening during your visit. From traditional boat races to lively open-air markets, there's always something going on. These events are a fantastic way to mingle with the locals, soak up the vibrant atmosphere, and often enjoy free entertainment. Remember, experiencing a place like a local is often the most rewarding and budget-friendly way to travel. One of the highlights is the Lake Como Music Festival, which features a variety of performances from classical to contemporary music. Don't miss the Lake Como Food Festival, where you can sample delicious local cuisine and wines. Art enthusiasts will love the numerous art exhibitions showcasing local and international artists. And for a spectacular end to your day, catch one of the stunning fireworks displays over the lake. Make sure to check the local events calendar to plan your visit around these exciting happenings.